Good morning. What if the worst thing that ever happened to you turned out to be the best thing ever? Now, this can be one of the hardest things to understand. However, our true self, our higher self, is bringing us situations to go through, and it may be one of the most important lessons we have to learn. Now, my name is Nancy Telfer. I am a quantum healer and life by design coach. With the concept that everything is energy and energy can be changed, I do my videos and podcasts with helping people to clear stuff to better their lives. Quantum energy is a game changer. At least it was in my life, and I hope it will be in your lives as well. Our entire life is filled with lessons, and the question is, are we learning from them? I can honestly say that I didn't learn much. I had to go through everything that I did. Mental abuse as a child, physical abuse as an adult, and self-abuse with drugs and alcohol. And I reached a fork in the road in my journey that I had a choice to make. Now, either I stay on the path of destruction that I was on, or I take the other path. And I am so grateful that I chose the other path, and it has led me to where I am today. If you would have told me 30 years ago, even 10 years ago, that I'd be talking about quantum energy and Christ consciousness, I would have laughed at you. It's like, yeah, right. And here I am, sharing processes weekly on how to let go what no longer serves you and to open yourself up to a higher vibration of Christ consciousness. And in the quantum field, there's no room for low vibration emotions and feelings. So it's very important to find the positive aspect in what is holding you back from what you're here to do. The worst thing, think of the worst thing that's ever happened to you. And, it'll bring up some negative emotions. But what I want you to do, and highly recommend doing, is to make a list of all the positive things that came out of it. I understand that this may be the most difficult thing you have ever had to face. And for some of you, you may think that things are better off buried, your emotions buried away. But burying all the negative emotions are not serving you. It's actually holding you back from your future. Allow the emotions to come to the surface. Feel them, and then let them go. Last week I talked about the Sedona method for clearing, and just do that. Allow the emotion to come up. This is the welcoming part. And welcome your emotion to come to your awareness. Ask yourself if you're willing to let it go. And then ask yourself when. Usually when you ask yourself that when, it's like energetically gone. Boom, it's gone. So making a list of the positive aspects that came from the experience will help replace the negative energy with high vibration thoughts. Once you are filled with the high vibration thoughts, you will be able to be in the quantum field, and you will be able to be in the flow. It's like Abraham Hicks talks about, when you're in the flow, you're in the river and you're just flowing along, right? But when we have something that's holding us back, we're on the riverside. We're on the bank. We're not in the flow. So it's very important to get in the river and go in the flow. And it'll take you right to your future. Just remember to breathe through all of this, because it's breathing that'll bring in some great energy, and it'll help to bring in your higher self as well. And remember, you have an entire team that's willing to help you to get through this. And simply ask all beings of light to help you to change the vibration of the experience to one of high frequency. I hope you found this beneficial and motivational, and that you're willing to do the work for yourself to help you move the negative energy that is holding you back and replace it with positive, and getting in that river and going with the flow. If you would like to receive weekly motivation and inspiration, join my mailing list and you'll receive a free ebook for joining. Go to telfercoaching.com, and if you'd like to experience a quantum energy alignment, which will, give you the healing energy from the quantum field and help you to align with your future and clear what no longer serves you, email me, Nancy@telfercoaching.com, and we'll set up for the best time for that. In the meantime, make your list of positive aspects of anything and everything that's happened in your life, and watch your reality change. All right? Namaste.